You think it's helping your skin, nails, joints, but that $40 collagen powder might be doing nothing at all, or worse. So over the last couple of years, collagen has gone from a little-known protein to an ubiquitous ingredient. It's in protein bars, it's in gummies, capsules, powders. Every influencer is telling you to drink this magical elixir, that you need it to look young, to help your joints, to improve your hair. So let's talk about what you should really know about collagen. This video is sponsored by AG1. First off, let's define our terms. What is collagen? Well, it's one of the main building blocks of your connective tissues, tendons, ligaments, cartilage, skin, hair. Think of it as one of the main proteins giving structure to your body. Now, there are tons of different types of collagen, but the most common type found in supplements is called type 1. That's the stuff that's supposed to give you firmer skin and prevent wrinkles. But if you want to find out how much type 1 collagen is in a particular product, don't count on it. The amount varies wildly between brands, and nearly all of these collagen products contain a mix of other collagen types as well. Okay, so what's the problem? Well, here's the thing. Collagen is already everywhere in your body. In fact, you make more than 300 different kinds of collagen in your lifetime. So why would you need to take it as a supplement? Actually, you don't. Now, yes, we lose collagen as we age, but there is very little evidence that taking collagen supplements does anything at all to boost those levels. Here's why. Most collagen is made from animal scraps, skin, bones, hooves. You can imagine the kind of quality control we're dealing with here. A lot of powders use low-quality bovine collagen that comes from cows raised in feedlots who are given antibiotics and hormones, none of which are great for you. None of these products are organic. They're all highly processed. Now, before they're turned into powder, the scraps are treated with acids and alkalines to break them down. This often happens using lime, which also strips away most of the nutrients. Then it's bleached with sodium hypochlorite, the same stuff used to bleach paper. Finally, it's put through several rounds of processing to filter out contaminants. So what you're left with is a purified protein isolate that looks like snow. Now, if you thought this process sounded a little sketchy, that's because it is. These ingredients aren't regulated by the FDA. There are no quality standards, no guidelines for manufacturing. And while many brands claim their product is hydrolyzed collagen, meaning it's broken down into smaller peptides that are easier to absorb, don't believe it. There are no regulations around that either. And since these products are considered a supplement, manufacturers don't have to prove that they work before they sell them. In fact, most of the collagen research is done by the companies themselves, which means they get to design the experiment and decide when it's published. But even if you could trust that your collagen powder was pure and safe and had the right amount of protein, it still wouldn't do anything for you because your body breaks it down into amino acids anyway. So you're not drinking collagen, you're drinking broken down protein. In theory, your body could use those amino acids to rebuild its own collagen, but there's no proof that this actually happens. Translation, you're not drinking beauty, you're drinking broken down protein. Collagen claims are mostly based on small studies that lasted only a few weeks. And many of those studies were paid for by the brand selling the collagen powder. Here's what else you may not know. Some collagen powders contain heavy metals like lead or cadmium, depending on how they're processed. Lead is a neurotoxin that can damage your nervous system and your brain. Cadmium is a carcinogen. Even if you could trust that the collagen itself is safe, you can't trust that it's pure. So if you want better skin, hair and nails, eat protein-rich foods, load up on vitamin C, zinc and copper. Support your gut health, where collagen is actually produced. Okay, and what about those beautiful before and after photos you see online? Well, they may look convincing, but you can't always believe what you see. For starters, some people take way more collagen than the recommended dosage, as much as 20 times the RDA for protein. Now remember, we don't know the RDA for collagen specifically, but that's because we don't know what you need to replace your body's collagen loss. We just don't know because we don't know how much collagen you have to begin with. Some people take high doses of collagen for months, but it's hard to tell if it's making a difference or if it's just a coincidence. Other people who take collagen for beauty purposes don't even bother documenting the process, which makes it impossible to tell if their results are real. And sometimes the photos are heavily filtered, making it difficult to tell the difference between a true improvement and a good Instagram photo. Just saying. Here's what I think. I think collagen is one of the biggest scams in wellness. It's sold as this miracle cure-all that will change your life, but there's zero evidence that it works. Now yes, we all lose collagen as we age, but it's part of getting older. You can't stop it. And to pretend that you can is not only false, it's harmful because it leads people to spend money they don't have on a useless product. It keeps them from investing in things that actually matter. Speaking of things that actually work, let me introduce you to today's sponsor, AG1, a revolutionary daily foundational nutrition product that includes 75 high-quality vitamins and probiotics. Let me explain. AG1 isn't a multivitamin. It's a scientifically formulated blend of vitamins, probiotics, superfoods, and adaptogens that supports energy, immunity, digestion, cognitive function, and healthy aging. Each scoop contains prebiotics, probiotics, and postbiotics, which are beneficial bacteria that support gut health. Unlike collagen supplements, AG1 has been clinically validated to show that it provides you with essential nutrients that you may be lacking in your diet. AG1 is also backed by science. Each ingredient was carefully selected based on extensive research, and the formulation has been proven to boost the immune system, increase energy, and improve mental clarity. Plus, it's a convenient all-in-one solution. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the endless options at the grocery store, looking for a simple solution that fits your lifestyle, consider giving AG1 a try. As always, you can find more information below. Thank you again to AG1 for sponsoring this video. I want to make something else clear. I'm not against protein. In fact, I love protein. It's an essential nutrient that helps you build muscle, repair tissue, and even support your immune system. It's also important for people who are recovering from injuries or illnesses, pregnant women or new mothers, anyone with gut health issues, people who exercise a lot, and people who are trying to lose weight can also benefit from eating more protein. But the question is, do you need collagen? And the answer is almost certainly no. The bottom line is this: the best way to improve your appearance is to follow a healthy lifestyle. That means eating nutrient-dense foods, moving your body, getting enough sleep, and managing stress. Now, if you have a specific condition that's affecting your collagen, like a thyroid disorder, an autoimmune disease, liver disease, or if you have had bariatric surgery, then talk to your doctor about whether a collagen supplement might be helpful. Otherwise, drop the powder, save the cash, get real, eat real food. That's the best beauty secret I know. What about you? Have you tried collagen? Did you see a difference? Leave a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.